everyone, Jen from Modified Macros, and today I'm going to talk to you about the 3 major types of keto and which one you should choose because it fits best into your lifestyle and will ultimately work best for you getting results. Okay, as you start your keto journey, you are going to hear about the different types of keto. It's going to come up in every ketogenic group that you join. You're going to read it in every keto book. So the main 3 are strict keto, dirty keto, and lazy keto. So how do you decide which one's best for you? Here's how I look at the main 3. Strict keto is like you are taking a road trip from New York City to Los Angeles. And you get into your car and your car is fully packed, you are fully prepared, and you have a GPS system that is going to give you step-by-step, turn-by-turn directions to get you from New York to LA. It's gonna get you there the quickest, and it's gonna get you there with the least amount of bumps in the road. Dirty keto is kind of like you have the map, you know where you're going, but you like to live a little. You like to take some detours, maybe pull off and stay a couple nights somewhere, see the sights. You're still gonna get there, you're still following the map, you're just not following the guidance system all the way, but you're mostly doing such. Lazy keto, you're in New York City and I give you a compass. And you basically follow west until you get to California. So it's gonna take a little bit longer for you to get there, but you're always traveling in the right direction. So now that you guys have an idea of kind of where those fall in the spectrum, what exactly are they? So strict keto is the keto that started all ketos. It's also called clean keto. And with strict keto, you are staying 20 net carbs or less. You are only eating keto approved foods, which means there are fringe foods that can fit in macros, but it's frowned against. So for example, if berries fit in your food and fit in your macros every single day, on strict keto, you're only to have them 2 or 3 times a week. There are low carb wraps that might fit into your macros, but they have grain in them, therefore they are not strict keto. Strict keto is the quickest way to get you fat adapted, and again, it's gonna get you there the quickest. But be realistic with yourself. If you know that that is something that isn't gonna work for you, because alcohol is technically not allowed on strict keto. If you know that that's not you, if you know that you're only gonna be able to do that for a little bit and then you're gonna fall way off the wagon or completely scrap the diet, go for a dirty keto. In dirty keto, you get a little bit more leeway. That's where you can have things like peanuts and peanut butter and the low carb wraps, Quest bars, other types of keto products that maybe aren't strict keto, but they are low carb and they do fit into your macros. Be careful when doing dirty keto. Adding too many of those products that have artificial ingredients in them can slow you down a little bit. But again, if you're the type of person that you need to live, you want to have those, that is going to be the best choice for you, and you need to be realistic in that. If you know that tracking your macros, if you know that looking up every ingredient, if you know that calculating your net carbs is not going to be for you, that's lazy keto. And you might not like the fact that it's gonna take you a little bit longer. And some people it doesn't, you guys, just so you know, some people it doesn't. But lazy keto is for you. And lazy keto, you know your macros. You have an idea of what you should be eating, and you're only eating keto foods, but you're not really tracking. You're just eating to when you're full. You're really listening to your body and paying attention to what you really want and need versus just mindless eating and snacking. And you're only eating keto approved foods, be it dirty or clean keto, and you're trying to stay below that 20 net carb or somewhere around it. I personally am a mix between strict and dirty keto. I started strict keto for 90 days, and that was to get fat adapted. I was really trying to get fat adapted, and then after I went to dirty keto because it made more sense for my lifestyle. It made more sense for me to be able to have a Quest bar every now and then. It made more sense for me to have the low carb wraps that I know aren't strict keto, but they fit in my macros and they have not hindered my keto success. So whichever one you pick, make sure it's realistic for your lifestyle, you guys. It is so important that you pick which one fits your personality. Don't pick the one that gets you the fastest results if you know you're only gonna stick with it for a month. Or go in between them. That's okay too. You can float in between. I have lots of people in my group that are lazy keto, but when they really want to dial it in, if they have an event or they're going on a vacation or they're just not happy with where their results are, they'll dial it in for a month and they'll just do some strict keto, or they'll start tracking. So you can go either way. If you need help or support, you can always join me in my Facebook group. I'm there for you guys 24/7 to help you out and answer any questions that you have. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I just wanted to do a quick little one to show you guys the differences between the different styles of keto. And as always, remember, for Modified Macros, my motto is you have to fit your diet to your lifestyle, never your lifestyle to your diet. So keep that in mind when you're making your keto choices.